Hey, happy day, liberals in America. They have lost their minds. They didn't have a lot to lose, but they've really lost what was left because of the election. It was more than a week ago, and they're still counting votes, but it would appear that Trump will control the everything. He's got the Supreme Court effectively. He's got the popular vote. He's got the Senate. It would appear that he's got the House, and he's got the voice. He's able now to go out and do big things. And the Democrats, they're just all over this with reasons and different things. And we're going to move and hurry up. We've been keeping the airplanes empty for a week now. So all you movie stars and other people have room to get out of here. That'd be nice, hey. In any event, things are still going on. But one of the big things, there are a lot of big things, but one of the big things is the border. The Democrats are saying it's going to cost so much money to get the people out of the country. How dare you? What about getting them in the country? That cost a lot of money as well, did it not? Import costs money just like export. Hey, now Christmas is coming up pretty soon, and here's the new Santa Claus. Kind of doesn't look the same as the old Santa Claus, but he's got presents for us. Welcome, Mr. Trump. Looking forward to seeing you. And he's the guy that started Merry Christmas again. Because when Obama was in power, he said, you can't say that. How dare you people? And people listened. And then they started to whisper. I would go into a store and say, Merry Christmas, and people would whisper, Merry Christmas. And I said, why are you whispering? Obama, is he here? Is he going to hear you? I don't think so. And now people are free to express themselves. You don't want to say Merry Christmas? That's okay. Say whatever you like, but don't be beat up. Don't say, I can't say, because somebody said I can't say. Trump has been charged. I showed this to a couple of guys the other day, and they went, hasn't there been enough? But you got to look at the whole thing. Trump has been charged with beating two women. That's a good one. I don't know. Harrison Clinton, of course, okay. Donald Trump. Makes me laugh. Donald Trump now has said, I'm going to abolish the Department of Education. I didn't know there was one. I thought it was the Department of Indoctrination. But in any event, he says it's still called the Department of Education. I'm going to get rid of it because it's a symbol of federal overreach, which it is. Talk about trying to screw up our kids, who in turn screw up the world when they are no longer kids. He said, we're not going to do this anymore. We're going to teach them how to add and subtract. I mean, good bloody grief. How could anybody be a Democrat when you look at the damage that's been inflicted upon the country because of these people, these intellectuals, these academics, these idiots? Good grief. Okay, President-elect Trump, now he says, I got another thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to appoint two big guys to the Department of Government Efficiency. That's a neat sounding thing, and I really get it. I like his wordage. He said, you know what? The pair that I've selected, and they get things done. And I like them both. I've listened to them both. They speak good. They do. And Trump says, together, they're going to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure stuff. Okay? And we're going to drive large-scale structural reform and create an entrepreneurial approach to government like it's never been seen or done before. Hallelujah. That's what we need. Red tape, it's awful. Try to go and open a bank account. Good grief. Go open a stock brokerage account. Now that's something. It's like you're applying for a $25 million mortgage. Fill out this form and that form, and how much are you worth? I don't want to borrow money. I just want to buy things. I want to spend my money, and you make a commission. Duh. No. You got to fill out all these forms and tell us how much you're worth. You have to pass the test. We have to see if we like you. You know what? It shouldn't matter if you were a murderer back in the day. That's a terrible thing. But you get it? You should be allowed to spend your money. You should be able to invest if you want. And you shouldn't have all these forms. Stock brokers and accounts, that's obsolete, and they shouldn't exist anyway in the way that they are, at least, okay? Now, if Democrats had won the election, because it's about the economy, stupid. I mean, really? And stupid applies to the Democrats. It's about the economy, but they didn't get it, okay? But if they had won, you know, these dollar stores, they have big signs up with $1, you know, they would have had to X them out with a paintbrush and put $10, because that's the way they were going. It is great. What a new world we're in with regards to the election just a week plus ago, and we're looking forward to great things. I know one thing. Nobody can screw it up as much as the Democrats. So it doesn't matter if a Shetland pony was running the country. It can only get better. Hey, y'all come back.